Hello, my name is Mohan Kelkar, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the world dominance by certain countries and their use of fossil fuels. The best example we can look at is the United Kingdom in 19th century. According to many sources, England was a dominant economy in 19th century. It controlled the world currency. It controlled large parts of the world in her colonial possessions and even large part of the African continent. According to Wikipedia, between 1815 and 1914, a period referred as Britain's imperial century, around 10 million square miles of territory and about 400 million people were added to British Empire. In short, United Kingdom dominated the 19th century. If you look at the map of the British Empire in the world, you can see that every part of the world there are countries which were occupied by England. According to a common refrain, it was an empire on which the sun never set because of the diversity of the countries United Kingdom occupied. There are many reasons why United Kingdom was such a dominant country. But one of the important reasons is its appetite for fossil fuel and the consumption. Steam engine was invented in 1770 by James Watson, and eventually a large amount of coal was utilized not to only utilize the steam engine, but many other products including steel, which was used for many purposes including building the ships. Steel manufacturing was dominant in United Kingdom in 19th century, and large amount of steel was produced using the coal. If you look at the steel production over last 2 centuries, one will realize that Great Britain was a dominant steel producer in 19th century with about 50% of the steel production in majority of the 19th century. That steel helped United Kingdom to dominate the economy. If you look at the fossil fuel consumption by United Kingdom compared to the rest of the world, one will see that between 1760 and 1830, practically 100% of the fossil fuel consumption was in the United Kingdom, and in the 19th century, almost 50% of the fossil fuel in the world was consumed by United Kingdom. No doubt, United Kingdom dominated the fossil fuel consumption as well as the overall world economy and many countries which were occupied by United Kingdom. The GDP growth or the gross domestic product growth in the United Kingdom during that century was also phenomenal. If you examine the data of the GDP of United Kingdom from 1270 to 1760, over 500 years, where the fossil fuel consumption was very small, the United Kingdom economy grew by about tenfold. But between 1760 and 1900, about 100 years span, after the fossil fuel consumption started in great earnest, the GDP of the United Kingdom grew by 2 orders of magnitude or by 100-fold. And that domination helped United Kingdom to conquer majority of the world. Even comparing the GDP of United Kingdom versus United States, one can see that in 1800, where the population of United States was half of the United Kingdom, the United Kingdom economy was 3 times bigger than the United States. By 1850, the population of United Kingdom and United States was very similar, but still the economy of the United Kingdom was 50% bigger than the United States. No doubt that this helped United Kingdom to dominate the 19th century. While looking at this historical information, it is always good to see the current fossil fuel consumption in the world. In 1965, China consumed only about 4% of the fossil fuel in the world. Today it consumes about 27%. United States consumed about 35% of the fossil fuel. Today it consumes about 15%. Combined, China and United States consume about 42% of the fossil fuel compared to 58% for the rest of the world. It is not a surprise that the US and China are not only the biggest economies, but they also dominate the world politics. Without fossil fuel, there is no way a country can dominate the world economics and the world policy. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.